And we are here from Durham, North Carolina in atCAMS, Cars and Motorsports. Fully electric vehicles. There's a group of enthusiasts here. 12 vehicles are supposed to be present today. Look at this. American Motorsports right there. This green color is very rare. Never seen one like this before. Sparkling green. Nice looking car. And here we have a Model X coming in. That's the latest model from Tesla. The SUV version. They have high expectations on this vehicle for the company. It's supposed to be one of the highest sellers. And see the Falcon wing doors. Very nice looking one. Very comfortable to come in and out. Look at the grills. It's really functional. The headlights are very different. And that this is one of the rarest doors on the market, but look how functional they are. They leave a lot of room to walk in and out. Snow white colors on the seats. It gives the effect of more room in the interior. Very clean interiors. I believe that this controls everything in the car.
Pretty much.
So, what is your favorite feature about the Tesla, and what was the thought you have when you first saw this vehicle?
So my favorite thing about it is the fact that I don't have to buy any gas.
Oh,
the fact
yeah.
that it's electric.
That's amazing. The best part.
The second factor for me is that it's got a third row because I have two small kids, and being able to have extra kids if we're going to school or something like that, need to pick up an extra child. So yeah, not having to pay anything for gas and only a little bit for electricity. Electricity here, and at least where I live, is fairly inexpensive. And we also use the superchargers when we go on trips and things. So
What is a supercharger? Talk to me a little bit about it.
Superchargers are Tesla chargers along major freeways and highway routes.
Okay.
And so in this area, there's one in Burlington, there's one in Rocky Mount. Let's say we wanted to go to Los Angeles or something like that from here.
This is an amazing experience, guys. Ladies and gentlemen.
So there's Los Angeles, California.
All right.
I type that in, and you'll notice on the left, it's starting to build out the route. You can see the maps across the United States showing all the superchargers. And what it will do, it will route me on the most direct and convenient route, and tell me where I should stop and for how long I should stop at each supercharger.
Wow.
You'll see them start to light up in red as it builds that map. And
This is interesting.
it assesses how much range is left in the vehicle at this moment. It tells me where I should go next, how long I should charge, and that's a pretty long distance. So it's there we go. You see now it built out.
Proceed to the highlighted route onto
Built out
North
all
Carolina 751.
Wow.
So it's telling me all the different chargers. So I would stop, just as an example, stop in Meridian, Mississippi for 30 minutes, Glendale, Texas for 25 minutes. And you notice some of them are very short. So if you drive slow enough and don't, the killer for a battery is high speed. If you drive at a normal rate, some of these you'll be able to skip because it's a conservative estimate from my experience.
Yeah.
So, but you can see if you look across the map there,
Wow.
I can get from here to Los Angeles without paying a dime.
So with this vehicle, it does everything for you. It gives you the route. It gives you the estimate time that you're going to take from point A to point B. And also, it will point the most convenient stops for you.
Right.
So you can plan everything ahead.
That's right.
What a clever thing.
And there are more and more of these Tesla superchargers going up all over the place. So just as an example, we we often travel through the southeast.
Yes, sir.
We have family in Texas and Louisiana and those places. And right now you see kind of a dead spot in the Birmingham area. That's the place we frequent. But we know there's already one under construction there. There are websites and forums and things where you can follow that sort of thing. We know there's already one. It even has the stands already up, so I'm tracking it actively, and I know that when I drive through that area in December, I'll be able to supercharge there without having to go find a CHAdeMO charger or something like that.
And supercharge means?
It means it's Tesla's branded and owned superchargers.
It's faster?
So it's the fastest charger that I know of that we have access to, and it's DC rather than AC.
Okay.
So it usually charges at well over 300 miles into the car of distance for every hour that you charge.
Okay.
So oftentimes you're there for 20 to 30 minutes at most.
Okay.
It's long enough to get out, stretch your legs, have a cup of coffee, or grab a bite to eat. When you come back, you either see on the dash or you get a text or a message on your phone from the app that says you have enough charge now to go the rest of your
What?
So, yeah,
you don't get to do that with a gas car.
No, there's no gas car.
Oh my God.
You forego the convenience of being able to pull up at a gas station on any corner, put gas in the car in 10 minutes and go, but I also don't pay for any of that gas. And the other thing is you charge every night when you're at home. That's just kind of the habit you get. You pull in the garage, plug it in the charger, and the car's always full versus you as a gasoline car driver. So right now I have just the music, which is has a 4G connection in the car. You can see here the LTE, and I'm streaming music from the internet.
Okay.
On the right I have all the different trip meters, like how much distance, how much charge, but all of those are customizable.
And who's Matilda?
So you get to name the car.
Oh, really?
So one of the things you do when you get the car for the first time is you give it a name. I've seen people with white on white Tesla Model X's call them Stormtrooper. Yeah, so clearly the coolest feature of the car has got to be the doors.
The doors.
Being able to, you can get in the car and stand without hitting your head. I have 2 young kids, they can get in. I chose not to get the middle seat. There's an option where you can have 3 seats across the middle.
Okay.
Being able to have an adult or a child be able to get to the back seats is great. I like the fact that they're on pedestals, so you have extra storage room here underneath if you need. My children love this feature. There are USB connections both here, and if you sit in the back seat as well, there's a USB connection so you can charge electronics like iPads and things like that.
Very important nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. It's very convenient to get in and out, so if someone needs to get into the back seat, you press it one time, you notice this seat moves forward just a little bit, this seat moves forwards and tilts, gives you easy access to the back seat.
So it's not just one way in and out like the old minivans. You can also move in and get in and have access towards the third seat.
The third row also folds down if you need more storage, so they fold flat.
Okay.
And there's seats for a cooler or something like that. One of mine, so I've actually had mine wrapped with a XPEL coating.
Oh, like a bra.
Clear bra, yeah.
Yep.
And so you can feel it on the edge a little bit, and even see it here in the curves. There's a split seam. So
yep, I can see it right here.
In addition to having the back seat, the thing that drove us towards the Model X was in the Model S. There you can get 2 rear-facing jump seats.
Yeah.
And you'll see some in the cars next to me, but in the Model X, there are, in the C-pillars here, there are air conditioning vents.
Okay.
So in the Model S, if we had children sitting in the back seat, they would get a little warm.
Yeah.
And it gets hot here in the summertime.
In the trunk?
So the way I've got it set up here is, I'll move this stuff to the front. Where you've got your equipment placed there. See, it's sort of indented here. But the trunk goes all the way to the floor because there's no transmission or motor in the back. Well, there's an electric motor. There's not an engine. And so if you notice, there's no hump down the middle of a car like there normally is. You might see in a rear wheel drive vehicle. There's no linkage between the front electric motor and the rear motor, so you can have a flat surface. It makes the footing more comfortable for all the passengers. Everything's drive-by-wire. This little plate here can sit up. It can also tilt up so you can get full access to underneath there. And of course the seats.
Extensive review on the Tesla Model X. I didn't expect to see this vehicle here today, but look at this. Look at this front. You have room everywhere you go.
So, yeah, in the older models that didn't have dual motors, this has a motor in the front and a motor in the back. You had a little bit more space here, but because of the dual motors and because there's a large HEPA filter underneath here, you lose a little bit of space. But there's still plenty. I'm able to put a large duffel bag and a small, like a 22-inch carry-on suitcase and something like this. And I keep some of the spare materials, like this is a sunshade for the windshield, which you should definitely get a shot of.
Oh yeah,
in
definitely.
the vehicle. And then this is the bag that carries the charging cables and things.
Let's talk about the Falcon doors. What does the Falcon doors do to you? Look at this.
So if you want, I'll shut them so you can see
Oh
the
yeah.
motion.
Okay. Let's show off. Let's do
The
it.
thing is, with one button, you click it, and every door on the whole car closes.
Oh wow.
So that's pretty convenient. The last software update made them open and close quite a bit faster, noticeably faster.
Okay.
So it's much more convenient. It's very nice.
Let's see.
Very convenient.
Let's see it in action right there. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's so clever. It's so comfortable. I'm 6 foot tall, and I can stand right under the door.
6 or 8 inches above your head.
Yeah. Wow.
Looks like a marshmallow inside.
Hey, are you having a little bit of trouble with your kids eating stuff inside, or they don't eat
Not
it?
actually. So I mean, I do let them. You can see there's a few little spots like that, but they come off with a mild detergent and water, mostly water actually.
Yeah.
This is the only material that's not actual leather. It's an artificial material of some sort.
Yeah.
Which makes it, in my opinion, hold up better.
And right now, I'm taking a look of the roof.
Yes, that
You-
windshield.
that
It's
windshield.
almost panoramic because it goes back to, when you're sitting in the car, it goes back to almost the back of your head.
Yes.
So you just have this continuous view from the horizon all the way up above you.
It gives you like the convertible feeling, right? Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
And the Falcon Wing doors, of course, have windows on the top of them too. So when they're closed, the passengers in the back seat can look up and see as well. Of course, they don't open, but the side windows do it.
Yeah. Back in the days, this reminds me the Land Rover Discovery. My neighbor used to have one. Yeah.
On the side. Yeah.
And that, I found that super fascinating. But now this is a clever idea.
Yeah.
So you get to enjoy your environment. First view person right there. Wow, this is an amazing vehicle.
Sure.
Really? That's amazing. So it's gonna take us for a ride. It will be a quick trip. So we just want to feel what is all the fuss about, right?
Yeah. You want to take you? We have a Model X here. Would you be interested in that?
Oh, either one of them, man.
You also had the X?
Either
Yeah.
one of them.
Well,
So-
we should have. We can maybe pull it around over here with the rest of the group.
Okay.
After the test drive.
Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna take a ride on this Tesla X model to have a first view experience with the car. This is our experience in a Tesla. Cars and Motorsports. Let's do this. No noise.
Awesome.
That's amazing. We are on insane mode right now.
Yep. Take her right here and we'll just go right here.
All right, 3, 2. Whoa! That's like V8. That's like a V8 or more.
No,
I didn't expect that. I was like, what the heck?
Since it's electric, your torque is instant.
Oh my god. This is no joke. This is like the real deal. Oh my god. Oh man. And here we go.
Ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
It is a very special vehicle. Wow. And now it's dead. There's no noise. It's like if I don't put the camera like facing forward, you guys will not believe that we are on the road, but we are actually on the road. We're gonna take another insane shot in our veins from a Tesla. Woo! Let's do this. Ready? 3, 2. Woo! Let me stop this right quick.